What is going on YouTube? It is Bad Bobby Gamer here, and today I am bringing to you another coffee review, and this is for a Don Pablo product, and it comes in a wood box. This is pretty cool. You know, it comes in this wood box that has a little lock on it, so we're gonna pop the lock, take out the bag, and start the review. Lock is popped, and then it opens from the top, and the bag is Cafe Don Pablo Gustalo's Reserve. I think I pronounced that right. Gotta pull it out so you guys can see it more easily. Comes right out, and then you get a cool little lockbox. You know, me personally, I'm probably going to use this to store. You know, after the coffee is gone, I'm probably going to use this to store earbuds or possibly like mini USB cables. Maybe my phone charger. Cool little lockbox that comes with it. Here's the bag of coffee. Cafe Don Pablo Gustalo's Reserve. Alright guys, I'm going to stop the recording here and then come back and do the unboxing, and then I will give you guys my taste impression and then overall review score. Alright, now let's get into the unboxing of it. Take off the seal. Seal is off. Cut the bag down the dotted line. Alright guys, I got the bag open now, and just a side note, before I do my scent test, it seems to only be half full. You know, it seems to be filled up to right about here. Like this general area. I don't know if that was an issue on when they bagged this or not, because usually the other bags are filled up to about right here. This one seems to be filled up to about right there. See, I don't know if that was an issue when they put it together or not. You know, where's the gap? There you go. Yeah, I don't know if that was an issue when they bagged it or not, but who knows? But here we go, scent test. That has a scent that I can't really describe. Like, it definitely smells different than the other Cafe Don Pablo. Let me get it a little bit closer to my senses. My sense of smell. That smells kind of like a, it really is, to me it smells like a baked bean. Like, kind of like roasted in a fireplace type smell. Maybe a hint of chocolate with this. I'm getting like roasted almond. Like a roasted chestnut, and the coffee bean. This would be interesting to try. I will be back with my taste. Well, yeah, I mean, I will grind it up. I'm going to grind it up and give you guys another scent test when it's freshly ground up, and then my taste test. Alright guys, and here it is freshly ground up. Let's give it a scent. Yeah, definitely like a roasted chestnut with coffee, like really extremely fresh coffee. Like, this is easily the best smelling Don Pablo I've smelled yet. Don't know how it's going to translate into flavor yet, but You know, it's as the bag describes. It smells rich, and it smells complex. Don't know about smooth yet because I haven't tasted it, but the smell is definitely rich and complex. Like there's a bold body to it with like a sense behind it, like the roasted chestnut scent is kind of like behind it. This is going to be very interesting to try. Okay, I will see you guys in the taste test video portion. Alright guys, and here's the drink. I'm going to give it another scent now that it's brewed. Give you guys my opinion on the scent. Okay, now I'm getting like a creaminess to it, which would probably in turn end up being smooth. Like a creamy, getting like a creamy scent going on now. Yeah, that smells really good. And before I do my drink review, I just want to throw in, I personally believe how the beans were lower in the bag. I believe that was human error. If it wasn't human error, it was machine error. And you know, machine errors are unavoidable. Human errors are just, you know, someone made a mistake. Humans, we make mistakes as humans, so human error. I am not going to be taking away points from the drink with how the beans were lower because, like I just said, if it was a machine error, that's unavoidable. Nothing you can do. It's a machine. If it was human error, we are humans. We make mistakes. So I'm not taking points away for the bean issue. Also, I want to throw in, you know, I've been asked if I could do a full-on review again, like I did with the first two reviews, where I do the coffee review, unsweetened, and then I add sweetener, and then I add creamer. I've gotten a few requests for that, so I'm going to do a full review again. You know, drink it black, and then put sugar in, drink it again with the sugar, and then with creamer added as well. So anyways, guys, without further ado, let's give it a taste. And this is black and unsweetened. Yeah, that's smooth. That's like a somewhat creamy, no bitterness, very flavorful. It's got I'm getting some kind of nutty flavor, like peanuts. I'm getting some kind of like peanuts. So possibly a chestnut, like I was saying. I thought I was smelling when I ground it up. Which I still have a little bit more here. You know, I kind of ground up a little bit too much. So I'm going to make another cup after I drink this. Yeah, that's very creamy. That's very smooth, very flavorful. Some good coffee. Now I'm going to add in my sugar. And I didn't use all the sugar that I just took because this is a pretty small cup. So it doesn't need all that much sugar, honestly. Okay, let's see if the sugar destroys this drink like it did, like the sweetener did to the last review I did, or if it improves it. I don't really see how it can improve it, but maybe I'll be surprised. Let's see. It didn't really add much to the drink, so it didn't ruin it and it didn't destroy it, so I guess that's a plus. But at this point, you know, sugar's pointless. Drink it black because I'm going to take one more sip, but it didn't add anything to the drink. Yeah, it didn't add anything to it, so that was pointless. You're just gonna give yourself diabetes with the sugar being in it, you know? That, it didn't add anything to the drink. Now to add my French vanilla creamer. You know, it looks pretty creamy because of the creamer, which I've never showed you guys it with creamer in it before. Let's give it a taste. Oh, scent. It smells watered down now. So let's see what it tastes like. All the flavor is gone. I'm just getting an overly creamy French vanilla now. So drink again, just like the last one. Drink this black. That's the best. You know, it tastes best black. So let's kill this off. So yeah, I would drink that black. The sugar didn't add anything to it, and the creamer it completely ruined it. So my overall review score for Gustalo's, I think I said that right. Gustavitos. I'm not good at Spanish, but Gustavitos, a Reserve from Cafe Don Pablo. I give this drink a 9 out of 10. But if you add in sugar, it's an 8.5 out of 10. You know, I'm doing that because number one, it didn't do anything to the drink. Still tasted like the 9 out of 10 version of my review score. But the reason why I'm giving it 8.5 is because it didn't add any flavor to it. There's no point to it. So if you're going to add sugar to it, it's just going to give you diabetes, and you're not even getting a good flavor out. Well, you're getting a good flavor, it's the drink, but you know, you're not getting any added benefits. You're just hurting yourself with diabetes, a possible diabetes in the future. So 8.5. You add this liquid creamer to there, and that's a 3 out of 10. A 3 out of 10 because that liquid creamer completely destroyed the drink. So again, the company tells you do not add creamer, do not add sweetener. So with that in mind, my review score is a 9 out of 10. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on my future videos. And again, as always, I will post the link to buy this in the description link below. You know, again, some just quick little notes. You know, the box was really cool that it came in. Flavor's great, smells great. When it's being brewed, it made my room smell really pleasant. I was trying to think of a word, but pleasant. And so yeah, you know, this is easily becoming one of my favorite coffee companies. You know, they put a lot of time and effort into making their coffees. Their coffees ain't all that expensive, and the flavor, the scent, everything about the entire experience with this coffee is pleasant. So it's 9 out of 10 for Cafe Don Pablo Gustalo's Reserve. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on my future videos. Make sure you guys check out some of these Cafe Don Pablo coffees, you know, from Brook Brands LLC. These coffees are phenomenal. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on my future videos. Bad Bob Gamer is out. Peace.